A comment I read on this video perfectly encapsulates what watching this gameplay was like. Let me give you a dramatic reading. Hey man. Hey. You could jump over the chain. Dean. You could jump over the chain. Dean. Dean! Please jump over the chain! You can jump over the chain! You can jump over the chain! I don't know how on God's green earth this dude continues to be a video game journalist. Now, to understand the deep lore of Dean Takahashi, you have to understand the man released a 26-minute video full of shame. Barely, and I mean barely, being able to understand the absolute basics of playing Cuphead. A 26-minute tutorial where he could not even beat the tutorial level. Why you would upload this video, I don't understand. Nearly 10 minutes of trying to figure out how to jump over a chain. Jump. There you go. Jump. Dean, you can jump. Dean, there you go. Now jump. Oh my God. Being confused. Go to the platform. No. What are you doing? Oh my God, you have to go around. No, now you're in the lava. Pressing random melee attacks. What are you doing? What? Figure it out. No, shooting it. Come on, Dean, stop. I don't believe that this is even a troll. I believe that Dean is legitimately this bad at video games. What? Dean, shoot it! Dean! Okay, stop aiming to the left. Center it. Center your mouse. Dean! Oh man, Dean Takahashi, low health, is at it again. Now, this is nothing personal to Dean. I've actually spoken to Dean on the phone. He's a very kind person, very cordial. I strongly disagree with many of his Journalist takes about video games, but he has shared with me some of his reasoning for why he has that view. Doesn't make it right. Let's take a look at some of his best articles, just from 2019. Call of Duty Modern Warfare Impressions. Taking war in a frightening direction. I've been a Call of Duty fan from the first game in 2003. Based on this gameplay, I do not believe you. Because while Doom isn't exactly Call of Duty, using a mouse and keyboard, jumping around, and fighting and firing with the mouse is basically the core gameplay of both games. Should this particular game, Call of Duty Modern Warfare, be made? The small glimpse I've seen so far tells me no. The publisher Infinity Ward Studios showed up part of the single-player game for an upcoming installment of Call of Duty Modern Warfare, and it has scenes of gameplay that are very disturbing to me. It brings to mind the No Russian controversy, where civilians are mowed down in a Russian airport in 2009. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. I was quite uncomfortable as I watched the gameplay demo of Modern Warfare, which is more than just a remake of 2007's Call of Duty 4. The demo, which will be shown at the Electronics Entertainment Expo, also known as E3, game trade show in June, has two parts. In both cases, the safety of civilians comes into question. Yeah, that's what people like. This is a core misunderstanding of what game journalists don't understand. I mean, like, I'm serious. This is the realism and the grittiness that people like. And the idea that a game is too real, in particular, a Call of Duty game is absurd. That's exactly what the fandom wants. How about DevCon Perspectives, the uncomfortable and familiar topic of bad behavior in video games? It's been a tense and horrifying year in the United States, with the blame falling on many issues, including Trump. Trump himself tried to shift blame to video games, which he said led to a glorification of bad behavior in mass culture. Although no research supports a connection between it. The games industry is on the defensive again. How about the gray areas of video game violence? When President Trump, when you start your video game article talking about Trump, it's like a self-admission that you have TDS, as so many games journalists do. In fact, I'm trying to think of like a openly pro-Trump games journalist. I can't think of one. Your affiliations are irrelevant to me. I would rather I didn't know that Dean Takahashi has TDS. But I do, because he can't stop writing about it. This is a problem with most game journalists. I think they want to be political analysts, but they're stuck in their mind writing about video games. In a 10-minute, 50-second video, 10-minute, 56-second video, Dean Takahashi stumbles like an infant, like a virgin with their very first front-clasping bra, through the game, constantly bringing up the map. And look, I am not a video game expert, and I know that the internet can be cruel when you're not amazing at a game. It's part of the reason that I often don't stream video games. I'll do a little World of Warcraft stream. I used to, or Final Fantasy 14, like on my secret, maybe on D Live or something like that, where it's a small crowd and people aren't constantly critiquing my gameplay, because that's not fun to me. Although it does make you better. I learned a lot from a World of Warcraft veteran in like a single live stream. I got a lot better just by them giving me tips and tricks. I highly recommend Dean Takahashi consider live streaming and taking some real advice, because I don't know what this abomination is, but it kind of needs to stop. Why? Why have you uploaded this? Why have you forsaken us to watch this? I wanted to see some Doom Eternal. This is not Doom. It shows a complete failure to understand just basic video games. Can he not even understand what the circle is on a map? Dean, are you experiencing symptoms of the coronavirus? You know dang well there's going to be a Jim Sterling powder-faced response video to all the comments in here. Dean, low health, Takahashi. Do something, Dean. Do some. Oh my God. There's a very clear direction. Oh my God. Dean, you moved one platform and you have to reopen the map. Go. Jump over the chain. Dean. Dean. Ah, you open the map again? Dean. Jump on the Yeah, you can see it right on the map. Jump. Then take a 90-degree turn the other direction, and then just go in a U shape. Come on, Dean. This is not a puzzle. Whoever uploaded this video gave you credit. There you go. Oh my God, he finally did it. Oh, he finally did it. Oh my God, finally. Oh my God. And that's the end. 10 minutes to do a U-turn. Oh. How is this guy employed? Hope you enjoyed this video. We'll talk to you again real soon.